What's going on, guys? Play-by-play gaming here, back with another Epic 7 video, and today we're going over the update for March 11th, starting off with the Epic Pass, a Violet skin incoming. Like always, if you have the Sky Stones, these are definitely worth picking up. We get so much out of these that normally for 900 Sky Stones, can't be beat. But the skin is going to be what, the 1800 Sky Stone, so definitely going to pick that up. Violet is one of the OG heroes that I pulled, one of the very first heroes, 5-star heroes that I pulled. Disliked him very much until the Dizzy meta came, Dizzy SSB meta came, and then he kind of wrecked and then he fell off. But hey, maybe they'll give him some buffs. I don't know, maybe he'll get like an EE or something soon. But we're getting the week 3 of the 7 Sweethearts side story. Like many others, I've gotten stuck in the story, but I think with week 3 we'll be able to kind of go through at least once or something like that. But I mean, most of the endings are okay. You don't really get anything out of the endings except for like some art, I guess. But we'll be able to farm the currency using Violet Talisman, so it's going to be those little scrolls, and we're going to be able to check out Lucy's story. So we're going to be able to farm again. I don't know about this side story. I still think that the last one, the Valentine's side story, was way better. The Acades one, Bologna, that one was great. I still remember that one. Hopefully you guys get a chance to play that once we can unlock the side stories using Sky Stones. But we're gonna have Molagora here. You're gonna be able to pick up another copy of Lucy, that Temperance artifact. Make sure you pick that up. You should have, or I think with this one, you should have it fully maxed out, so it'll make farming a lot easier. We got Aydah. Aydah is gonna be dropping with this patch, and her artwork looks awesome. So if you need a reason to pull on this hero, it's because of her art. Her S3, S2 is very nice, but she is an ice mage, and you know, I don't know where she really fits in a team. Kind of, I would say like a control cleave team, because she has unhealable on the S1, which is kind of meh. Her S2 cold snap attacks all enemies with an explosion of ice, dispelling 1 buff, so she strips. She decreases combat readiness by a random amount, and if she crits, she decreases an additional 10% of combat readiness. So it's like pushing back and then further back. But that 5 and 20% can be huge, right? And I don't know if you can really rely on that. You really have to build her with crit, right? If you want to capitalize on her S2 and S3. Absolute Zero releases energy to attack all enemies with a 60% chance to stun for 1 turn, increases combat readiness of all allies by 5% according to the number of critical hits made. So I can imagine like a C-Dom and Aydah. She's stunning everybody, pushing C-Dom up, and then increasing everybody's combat readiness by another 5% per target, right? So that's what, 20%? If it's 4 units on the field, you're gonna get so much CR push. It's gonna be insane, right? But again, you have to build her fast with a lot of crit, more than likely. And then I don't know how you're gonna turn cycle her. Maybe S2 into S3, because it doesn't strip, right? So you need to make crits on the enemy. That one's gonna be kind of tough. So one of those units that I'm sure people are going to find a use for her, but it really just depends on the type of comp that you are planning to run. Her artifact, 5-star artifact, Twilight Calamity. This one actually seems really nice if we could max these artifacts out. It is a 5-star, so maxing this out is going to take a lot of whale power, but it increases critical hit chance of all allies by 10%, which can be really huge, and increases effectiveness of the caster by 30%. This artifact skill effect can only apply to 1 hero within a team. So you can't run like 4 of these, right, on the same team, like 4 mages. That'd be pretty insane. get like a 40% crit chance increase, that would be too broken. Okay, so she's getting a side story, and again, if you need a reason to pull for this character, it's going to be her artwork. Everything else comes alongside with that, but just kind of keep in mind that we are getting the GG collab and the brand new collab, and she is a hero that will be in the game forever. She's not a limited unit. You could pull her on a daily. You could pull her from one of the 4 to 5 star tickets that we get, or even the 5-star tickets that we get. So just kind of keep that in mind. But I'm kind of excited to take a look at her side story. I'm hoping that it's good. It's kind of hit or miss with these new unit side stories. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not that great. We'll be able to pick up Molagora, and I'm assuming these are going to be catalysts to awaken her and all that good stuff. Make sure you always pick these up. It's going to be the best bang for your buck as far as energy goes. But with her rate up, we're getting Violet with Violet Talisman. So this artifact is actually one of the rate up artifacts, or not the rate up artifacts, but the increased drop rate artifacts. So if you don't have one, you don't need it. You don't need it. I would say Violet Talisman isn't great until you can fully max it out, maybe. I have one copy. I've only ever pulled one, so I haven't even used it too much, but it does take a bit to ramp up. I think they buffed it to like 3 turns or something like that. Deals more damage. Violet, I don't know. They're pushing a lot of Violet. He's getting a skin. He's getting a rate up. So I think potentially he could be getting an exclusive equipment coming soon. I don't know why. I don't know why they would be pushing Violet so much, because no one is going to use him with his new skin, right? If he's not usable. I mean, he is usable. I've seen him on like GBG defense and stuff, but he's not a meta hero right now. Maybe he'll come back with Aydah because she is a water unit, grass unit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that kind of plays out. But we're getting Luluka Lovely Patisserie in the skin shop. So if we weren't able to pick that up, you'll be able to pick that up at any time within the skin shop. Aydah is the big ticket item here. Picking her up is going to be something that a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people are going to pull for her. I think she has the potential to be really strong, but I think her gear requirement is going to be insanely high. It's going to be like another Faithless Litica, right? Because you want her to go fast, either to strip or at least moderately fast, because if she's not going to be your main stripper, then someone else is going to have to go before her, and then she's going to S3 just so you can get that stun, and then maybe C-down, follow up, push them back, and then someone else, your nuker, goes. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to see how people decide to build her. But that's going to be the end for the video. Hopefully you guys are excited for Aydah. Let me know your thoughts on this new hero in the comment section below. Like always, if you haven't enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.